We are almost ready to depart.
Witam wszystkich.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend.
Dzisiaj zaczynamy nową przygodę. Tak jest i... Nie za późno dla was. Chcemy pomijać jak najszybciej, żeby to przyciszyć, bo tragedia. No,
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Je, aby się uleczyć.
I tego lektora pieprzonego wyłączyć.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe it. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
No, nie mam już
A
dosyć.
typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
Aby się rozejrzeć.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Dawaj, kuźwa. Dobra.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
ASD, aby się poruszyć.
O, w
Ustawienia.
końcu.
Wyjdź z gry.
Dźwięki.
Głośność muzyki. 55, 47.
Ja pierdzielę.
Ton. Głośność dialogów. 100. Dostosuj głośność dialogu. Głośność F. 46. 50. Głośność dialogu. 57. 70. Konfiguracja dźwięku. Kino domowe. Wybierz ustawienia przystępności. Głośność lektora menu.
Wypad. Mam nadzieję, że to... Dobra, mamy to. Okej. Chyba jest wszystko git. Ograniczony FPS weźmiemy sobie. I okej. Dobra widzowie, ja za chwileczkę do was wrócę, muszę jedną rzecz zrobić i lecimy dalej z fabułką. Wracamy widzowie, co mi tu lata. Idziemy.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those roads. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the
Ej, no nie gadaj,
portkey,
że ja muszę do ciebie iść.
but I am certain it was to do with that
Ja
search.
pierdykam, nie.
There's the path down below. This
Nie
way.
możemy cię zostawić? No przecież tu
But
jestem.
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
O,
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Dajcie znać w komentarzach, czy przyciszyć troszkę bardziej
Is that
dialogi.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Jak zwykle.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
tego filmu.
Focus on the center.
Co, nie będziemy?
Excellent!
Dobra. O, to Hopsa.
That was a bit rougher than I'd
Idziemy dalej.
expected.
Halo, już się pan.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Hopsa.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Jeszcze pójdziemy porozwalać te pierdy. O, skrzyneczka. Złoto tu dostaliśmy, dobra. Biegnij! Oj! To dementor? Nie, to flaga jakaś, myślałem, że dementor. Ja automatycznie.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Też mogłem chyba tego użyć, no? Czy nie mogłem? Średnio wychodzi Reparo. Może kamery nie mogą.
Almost there.
Zwolajmy dzbany.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
To ja się cały czas rozglądam, panie kolego. Dzbany jeszcze?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Może jakieś takie.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Jeszcze tam. Że tu mieliśmy iść dopiero później.
Professor,
Dajmy.
it's a mural of some kind.
Jakiś mural.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Zamknij dziób, to tak się drzesz. Co stękasz?
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Poczuł się dotarło w ręce odbiorcy. No ja muszę kiedyś nakręcić odcinek o moim hobby po prostu.
What in Merlin's
Może,
name?
może was
Godric's
zastawiło.
heart. Where are
To
we?
dosyć niecodzienne
I don't
hobby.
believe it.
Wow. Co to chrapie? A, ten gnój. Tu se jakiś kurde siedzi. Gremlin.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
To ale skrzap.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Przyjmij się blisko. Dobrze. Tak nie dobrze, że nigdy nie.
After you.
Jakbym miał gdziekolwiek się oddalić.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Zabójcza prędkość.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts? Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Kolejny skrzat.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Co tam się kryje w tej skrytce? Pamiętam, że... Źle to było Voldemorta, coś związanego z nim?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing.
Like the glue you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Ej, tu coś mogliśmy zobaczyć.
Vault 12.
Wszedł
Thank you for your help.
i pozwolą na to, zanim tam wejdę, to chciałbym coś zbadać, bo tutaj było jakiś znacznik. Jest. Szukajmy skrzynkę, dobra, 12.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wiemy Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Mamy to.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the
Revelio.
way. Lumos!
Ty, ja nie umiem mówić.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What the hell?
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out! Protego! Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Depulso! Depulso! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Expulso! Levioso! Depulso! Potato! Defendo! Stupid! Depulso! Confringo! Levioso! Expulso! Stupid one! Descendo! Stupid one! Levioso! Depulso! Expulso! Lumos! Lumos. Stay close!
Czysto.
Revelio.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Jakieś w tą mańkę. Tu.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Protego.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Protego. Stupid one.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Skrzyneczka. Całkiem dobrze nam idzie. On biegł gdzieś w tamtą mańkę. No biegnijmy. O! Proszę bardzo. Pełno skrzyneczek. Najpierw sobie pozbieramy. No czemu by nie? Bardzo się nie da zniszczyć. Jeszcze pobiegajmy, bo tu druga skrzyneczka. Kolejne żetony. Musimy podejść do czary. Pieczary? Nie no, to nie jest pieczara, to jest czara. Czara ognia. Taki chuj. A może?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Wszystko jasne. Wsadaj go.
Follow my lead.
Wsadzę, że nie wyskrupił.
That's what you're seeing.
Powinno też
The glow.
jak najszybciej trochę przyciszyć dźwięki dialogów.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Już mogę? Halo? Chciałbym. Bardzo. Cholera jasna, dajcie przyciszyć. Dobra, no chodźmy, tak. Jezu, dajcie naprawdę przyciszyć to.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
O, żeś nas kurwa
I need to
obrał?
study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ceremonia przyjału. Oho.
Latinius, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Widzowie, jak będziemy mieli wybór, gdzie idziemy? Ja już wiem.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Wesley?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Co powiesz?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
No to... Tiara, trafiłaś. Trafiłaś jak najbardziej.
You belong in Slytherin!
Zawsze chcieliśmy widzieć Slytherina. Pięknie, mamy to. Fucker.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Jak kurwa odwołany.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
No to pokaż ten pokój.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Wężyć. A potrafisz gadać po wężowemu?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Tak, będę rozmawiał z wężami. Przyjemna mina. Ej, nie da się przyspieszyć? Ale lipa.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
O, możemy bić. Owocki. Już więcej się nie da. Spierdzielamy. Otwieraj wrota. Dobra, no każe nam iść, więc
I suppose some introductions are in order.
przejdźmy się. To tylko interakcje.
Can I help you?
Punkt.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry. Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Dobra, pospieprzamy do kolejnych.
If you do that, you'll lose.
Same
Trust
interakcje.
me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Checkmate.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Spieprzę. Jeszcze z tobą trzeba pogadać.
I think I heard one.
Doubt you find us that interesting. Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Napierdzielamy. Dzień dobry, profesor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Pomijmy to.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Otworzę boksa. Chyba jesteś szalona, że za tobą pójdę.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Czekajcie, widzowie. Ja te dialogi jednak jeszcze... na jakieś 50%. A może jeszcze muzykę? Troszkę. Jeszcze muzyki. 35. Może jeszcze efekty. Też damy 35. O. No to idziemy.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities
Revelio.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Skrzynka, tu jest skrzynka.
Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Dobra. Okej.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
No to
You can get
zapierdzielamy.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Poczekaj, bo to są
I adore the
płomienie fiu?
hustle and bustle of Central
Tak, to
Hall.
są płomienie fiu.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to
2
speak.
lata.
That should be all for now.
Cholera jasna.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Takie rzeczy można byłoby się
He's
tak
been terribly vague
przewijać.
as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Dobra, ogień.
Good luck today.
No dobra,
And remember to
już.
use your field guide.
Ja
It will be
pierdzielę.
invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you
Na
to
pewno przyjdę.
Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Im mniej będziesz pierdzieliła, tym przyjdę.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tu się nic nie da.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Dobra, no już. Ej, nie można się swobodnie
It's good to
poruszać.
see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
No i co?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Dobrze. Jak cię dorwać?
Revelio.
Przeruszyłeś? Mi się wydawało.
Protego! Lumos.
What the hell?
Revelio.
I hate transfiguration. There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Protego!
Do come and
Lumos!
find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Lumos. Revelio.
No, czekaj. Okej.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Do you think if we asked Charles?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Coś zabraliśmy. To o to tu chodziło.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. A pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Kolejna księga.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ale o co tu chodzi? Nie wiem.
Revelio.
Chyba już szybko musimy się...
Protego!
Mapa.
Protego! Revelio!
Cześć kot. Wy tylko jesteście do głaskania? Tak, wy tylko jesteście do głaskania.
Revelio!
O! Sorry.
Revelio!
Ty się po prostu biegasz.
Protego! Lumos! Revelio!
Tu jesteś.
Lumos!
Chodź, ćmo.
Protego! Revelio!
Zamknięte. Tu nic więcej nie ma, to lećmy dalej.
Please do be mindful where you walk.
Lumos! Revelio! Protego!
To musimy się nauczyć Alohomora. Okej. Okay.
Revelio!
O, napiliśmy się. No, tu coś mamy.
Revelio!
Dobra. Idźmy najpierw na te zajęcia. Zaraz nas pewno zbesztają. Odejdź mi stąd.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how on earth...
Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso! Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say...
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this adept.
Protego! Levioso!
Watch your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio. Skrzyneczka? Where? Gdzie?
Protego! Revelio! Lumos! Levioso!
Nie widzę nic. Biegniemy dalej. Do góry.
Revelio!
Widzę. Jest lusterko.
Lumos!
No, szybko. Jakiś obrazek. Czekaj. Filary.
Revelio!
Jeszcze raz. Dwa filary, jakiś obraz.
Revelio!
Jest kot. Kot na chwilę chodzi. Jaka skrzynka.
Revelio!
Oho. O, wróciliśmy do normy. Dobra.
Revelio!
Jeszcze szybko pierdyknę Revelio. Wyjdźmy z kibelka. No co się dzieje? Ej. No, po chamsku trochę, także widzowie, ja za chwileczkę do was wrócę, jak tylko wyjdziemy z powrotem do gry. Albo zakończmy teraz na tym i widzimy się w następnym odcineczku. Do zobaczenia, strzałeczka. Cześć!